Hey bestie, welcome back to another vlog. I hope you do good. I do pretty awesome actually, because the good weather, the beautiful weather, actually the sun is back, and I don't know, it always lifts up my mood when the sun is shining. Today is a good day, I'm in a good mood, it's pretty warm. I feel like life is going well on such good days when the sun is shining. Oh my god.
I saved her.
We ended up at the beach yesterday. We chilled and I read a book and we saw the sunset yesterday at the beach. I didn't know that, but I really needed that. After all the days like full of rain, we never had actually a full beach day at since we are in Mallorca. Actually, the sea is warmer than the pool, which is super weird. Like, I was in the pool yesterday and afterwards I was in the sea, and the sea water was way warmer than the pool water, which is kind of funny. I was so happy about the weather yesterday, so today it turned shitty again. We love that, but nevertheless, it's okay. We're going to do the best out of it. One of those hats that go all over your face and you only have like a tiny for your eyes. I've heard those thingies or like hats called balaclava or something like that. I have actually no clue how to pronounce it. So I have like the feeling those get very trendy this winter. That's why I'm doing one. And I absolutely love the colors. I absolutely hate crocheting hats because I have like the feeling they always don't fit. I always make them too loose and they're not tight enough. So the hard thing about this is making it fit. I started yesterday and I was at that point where I was like above my nose, and I opened it up again. 2 hours of work for nothing, and I opened it up again in order to redo it again to make it more tight, and so I hope it fits. I'm almost done with my cap, like hat. It looks so funny though. What I'm doing right now is only the ribbon, like this ribbon, which I'm gonna attach to the hat, because otherwise it looks kind of weird like in the neck area because it gets so loose, and I have like the feeling the ribbon tightens it up. The thought of going back to Germany next week, it scares me. I really do not want to leave this beautiful weather, Spain at all. I really want to come back. Actually, I want to extend my trip so bad. When we go back to Germany, it will be completely like the temperature will drop. We are going back to winter. The thought is so weird. I really don't want to go back. I really don't want to go back. I just wanted to check if I do look ridiculous in this kind of hat. And I do look ridiculous. I was just putting it on, and my neighbor was standing on the balcony and was looking at me like, "Are you robbing this house?" No! So I put my hood on. This has totally robber vibes, thief vibes, but this is more like a ski mask. And I freaking love it. I am fully prepared for Munich. I hope this keeps me warm. Hi. Buenos dias. This fancy ski mask is actually easier than it looks like. I thought at first it was kind of difficult because it's a hat piece and I'm not very good at crocheting hat pieces because they have to align to your head, and that's kind of the difficulty about it. I wanted to actually explain to you how I did that so far and how the process is going actually. I'm using the Echo Barbante yarn from Hooked for this and a 5mm hook, and for the ribbing actually I'm using DK light worsted cotton yarn from Hooked as well, and I'm just taking it double stranded. So I have two balls. I open up two balls and just crocheted with two strings. Basically, I started right off with the magic ring on top of the ski mask. I started with white. Then I added into that magical ring 12 stitches, 12 double crochet stitches. I increased my circle, building the circle actually, which is this part, and then I increased my circle by 12 stitches each row. That means in the next row I increased in every stitch, so I can increase from 12 stitches to 24. Then I increased every second stitch in the third row, 24 to 36, and then I added or increased in every third stitch in the fourth row to get to 48, and then I added another row increasing every stitch on every fourth stitch actually to get to 60 stitches in the end. And the 60 stitches mark is actually the red circle here, and then I stopped increasing. So as soon as I have 60 stitches I stopped increasing, and then I worked down actually the body part of the whole ski mask. In the 9th row actually I added the cutout for the eyes, so you might end up increasing less in order to have it fit to your head, or even more if you have a bigger head. What I can fully recommend is increase every row and check on your head if it fits. Basically the cutout is working like this. I eyeballed where I want to have the cutout, and then I started to crochet or chain up 24 and counted my stitches in order to match the 24 on the 24th stitch, and added it back on to the mask again, continuing crocheting as I usually did. And then in the next row I just added my stitches into that chain up as well, and then I just continued actually adding more rows to my ski mask. And as soon as I'm like hitting the neck area, I worked with two colors. Sometimes I only worked with double crochets with one color, sometimes I added both colors in a double crochet, sometimes I only did a single crochet, sometimes I did a checkered pattern. You can go wild on this. You can even add different stitches. I added once a triple crochet for the mouth area because I thought like maybe I can breathe better through a triple crochet than a double crochet. And for the neck area, I wanted to have a ribbing. Basically for this ribbing, I just chained up 12. That also depends on how big you want to have the ribbing. I added one more chain, turned my work, and then I keep crocheting only in the back loop. As soon as I've done the first row, I chain up one again, turned my work, and kept crocheting only in the back loop. Since it's not fitting right now, I still have to keep crocheting a few more rows. And I want to have it more tight actually, to tighten it up at the neck area. I'm adding this separately so I can stretch this and add it to the ski mask. And then I kind of shape the ski mask in order to add it to my neck. I'm not sure if this makes any sense. I hope this describes the process. Damn. Oh, that hurt. Kind of struggling to get it off though. But this is the final result. That's the ribbing I added. I have like the feeling when I fold it, because actually it was intended to be like this way. When I'm folding it, I have like the feeling it looks better. Like the shape looks better. I'm fully prepared for the cold. So that's the final balaclava hat. I really like it. We took some photos the other day at the beach. I can't wait to wear this in Munich. I hope I do not freeze my ass off, but this is an attempt of keeping me warm then. I really hope you like this little tutorial video. Feel free to give it some thumbs up, and also feel free to subscribe to the channel for more DIY videos in the future. And I can't wait to be back in the next video. Make sure to check me out on my Instagram. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day, a good night, or a good morning whenever you're watching this video. And I can't wait to be back in the next video. I'm out. Bye bye. Ciao.